start now. It's a little after 9:30. Nice to see everyone here this morning. In 1960, our charter was changed or created, and in 1962, we hired our first town manager for the town of Winchester. I'm very happy to introduce the 24th permanent town manager for the town of Winchester, former first selectman from the town of Windsor Locks, Mr. Paul Harrington. With that, come on over. We'll turn you over to our town clerk.
Mr. Harrington, we salute. All right, my friend. Do you, Paul Harrington, solemnly swear that you will faithfully perform your duties as town manager of the town of Winchester to the best of your ability? So help you God.
I do.
Excellent.
Welcome aboard. Thank you. Thank you. Well, good morning, everybody. All right, you guys you should have read Facebook or some press release. We're going to need a little bit more energy than that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. That's better. That's better. First and foremost, I do want to thank the Board of Selectmen. Thank you very much for the opportunity. The trust that you put in me today will only grow even more as we move throughout the years, as we rebuild Winchester. Winchester's had its ups and downs. You probably all know them. I've read about them and seen it, and I promise you all this. There will be no downs when I'm here, all right? We're only gonna go up from this day forward. There won't be any backhand deals, anything that has any shroud of secrecy or anything. We're gonna do things right, and we're gonna do them right every single day. We're gonna bring in best practices, not just what you all been doing, but some of the other towns out there. And I think, you know, I met with somebody that worked in the Board of Ed, and I'm just learning names, so I apologize, I forgot your name already, but I'll get better at names. And I think one of the great things coming from other towns where I've come from is I've seen things that we do that we can implement over here. A lot of the things you guys are doing are great, but let's look to see everything that you're doing and possibly bring in some of the best practices that I've used in the town that I was running for a while as well. As you get to know me and as I get to know you, you'll note that I have a lot of energy. If you walk into my office, there's 2 big candy jars. Help yourself. I run on candy and Red Bull. True story. Don't tell my wife, please. It's actually one of the good reasons I'm over here. She probably won't pop into my office as much, so she won't be able to see my candy supply and my Red Bull supply. I believe in a very open door policy too. As my team, come up and talk to me. If there's an issue, if I can see you, I definitely will. I want to know about the issue before it explodes. Don't wait until it's too big of an issue to solve. Come mention it to me. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can help. You also know that I love to get my hands dirty. I will be in your offices as often as I can, helping out as much as I can. Including, I've plunged toilets before, I've cleaned windows before in my old town hall. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I ask you all to have patience as we learn each other over the next couple of weeks. I'm a little bit different. I am, like I said, very high energy when I walk into the room. I whistle when I walk down the hallway. I sing when I walk down the hallway. You'll always know I'm coming because for the most part, I'm pretty happy. I have 2 young kids. That no matter how long they keep me up at night, I still got that same energy at 6 a.m. in the morning, ready to hit the ground running. At 9, 10 o'clock at night, it's the only time where I'm ready to just hit the floor and just pass out completely and recharge the battery, and I'm ready to go again. Some of the things we need to do, we need to rebuild Winchester, okay? We honestly, truly do. Right now, I know we're in budget mode, and every town is, and every town is struggling out there. One of the things that I want to hit the ground running is we need to improve our grant list, right? We need to bring these businesses in. We need to bring in new stuff that actually is going to grow our grant list, because it's hard. The last place we really want to go in is into our residents' pockets and ask them for even more money and more money. One of the things, my motto was, the last place I want to look for money is in yours in my pocket, right? And that's what a lot of residents like when, wait, you can do stuff. So prime example is in where I was in Windsor Locks. And you look at Windsor Locks and you look at Winstead. 10 years ago, these 2 towns were like this. I mean, the budgets were the same, the grand lists were the same. everything was the same about 10, 11 years ago. Over the last 10 years, Winterlocks did this. We have a $60 million budget right now, and we hadn't raised taxes once. Over 10 years, well, about 8.5, 9 years, we hadn't raised taxes yet. It is possible to do more and not actually reach into the resident's pocket and ask for more. But one of the things is I'm gonna need help from all of you. This is a group effort, all right? This is a complete group effort. We all gotta be rowing in the same direction. We all need to grow Winchester together, and as we do, we get to do more and more stuff. So the next couple of weeks, gonna be a little challenging, but I promise you this, that I'm coming into work fully dedicated and ready to really, really rock with this town. I look forward to meeting you, working with all of you. Thank you. There's food over there. It does hit my food groups. There's a lot of sugar, so that's a good thing. It's one of my favorite food groups. No, I'm not that elf guy from that movie. I do like syrup, though, and bacon. Troy was talking about bacon. But thank you all. Look forward to working with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's eat. Please, go.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
I know you gotta run. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Yes, we will. It's bad you're gonna be like, so far away from me. I won't get to see all this. But you'll hear it. Yeah, you'll hear it.